Here's a tip for quickly sharing images via email from your iPhoto or Aperture libraries without actually having to open those separate programs. Now, one of the nice things about Apple's Mail application, along with all of the applications in the iWork and iLife suites, is that images from your iPhoto or Aperture libraries are automatically shared with those programs, and you can browse, select, and even resize those images without actually having to open Aperture or iPhoto. So today we're just going to share some images quickly with a colleague of mine at work from a recent shoot. Open up Mail, click on New Message, and you'll see on the upper right a button for the photo browser. Clicking on the photo browser opens up a small pane that shows previews from within the iPhoto and Aperture libraries. I can go up next to Aperture and click on the small disclosure triangle, and that's going to open up and showcase all of the projects and albums I've created within my Aperture library. I can scroll right down to the project I had in mind today. And I've already created an album of selects, which were some of the better images from the shoot. And I've got about 7 images here I wanted to share. I can click on the first image and scroll down to the bottom and shift click on the last image to select all 7. And then I simply click and drag from the photo browser directly over into the new message window. I can release them there. And as you'll see, I now have all of my images appearing in the new message window. I can scroll through and make sure that they're all there. And you'll also notice that the images are appearing quite large. The message size down here on the lower left estimates that the message will be about 2 megs, a little over 2 megs. And I can probably reduce the size of these images directly from within Mail, again, as we said before, using the small menu on the lower right where it says image size. Right now you'll see these images are coming in at the actual size of the previews. And I can drop them down to small, medium, or large. Today I'm going to choose medium. It's about 600 pixels wide, and that's fine for my colleague to really get a good idea of the image. So I'm going to select medium, and you'll see all the images resize on the fly. And now we have smaller preview images that I'm sending. And the message size is recalculated at about 1 meg. So as you see here, we can quickly browse, select, and even resize our images from iPhoto or Aperture without ever having to open up those separate programs. We can do it right all within here, within Mail, and we're ready to send out our message. Hope you found that helpful.